Okay, so now I have some explaining to do. Apparently, last week, Jonathan didn't fill in for me. I'm not sure why he didn't fill in. Secondly, I am not entirely sure where everybody lives. I hope if anybody lives in California that you're alright, because I've seen that there's like fires going on everywhere, and I couldn't remember if anybody lived around there. If you do, I hope you're alright and that everything's fine. That goes for everybody in general. I hope you're all alright and everything is good in your lives. Now, I did say I was going to come up with stronger punishments for people. Anya, I can't think of anything. I really can't. I remembered after I'd set the challenges sort of last week that Sabrina had made one extra video than everybody else because she did the slideshow one. But everybody seemed to disappear at the same week. Although Rosemary left, I think, a couple of weeks before. Anybody that, I think Stacey, if you make a video this week, no pressure. If you make a video this week, you can come up with another punishment for Anya, Ilana, and Rosemary. And if you feel like it's Sabrina, although she did make a video. I'm back at work. I went back yesterday. Oh, let me show you something. At work, because we have the children or the lads that are there are special, and they try to escape and they're not allowed to leave. They have these locks on the doors, and it used to be this little black key fob thing that was about that big, and you just held it up and you could get out. But the door wasn't strong enough and the kids kept kicking it down or something, so they got a new, better, stronger door, but they changed all the key fobs. And I didn't have one anyway. I'd borrowed a set of the school's keys over the summer so that I could get in, and then obviously gave that back because it was their spare set of keys and also the fob didn't work anymore. So instead, I have my own one of these. It's like a swipe card, but you don't swipe it. You just sort of, you hold it up and it opens the door. And it's got like, if you swipe it, it's got my name on it, what department I work in at the school, which is just the office, and then this is valid until the 25th of September, because after that I don't know how often I'm going to be in, so we'll just update it then. And so I thought that was pretty cool. So everyone at work sort of wandering around with it hanging around the neck. But I think I'm going to be cool and have it like tied to my jeans. Well, I can't wear jeans anymore. Anyway, I went to the Reading Festival last weekend and it was really, really good, and I keep meaning to make a video on my personal channel with pictures and things, but I forgot to take my camera, and so all the pictures are on a camera that Terry lent to me, which is at his house. So next week hopefully I'll have some pictures of that to show on this channel, but also I'll probably do a video on my personal channel, so keep a lookout. It was quite scary on the last night because people always like burn tents and rubbish and stuff, and last year it wasn't too bad, but it got a bit close. But this year it was like next to us, like the crowd ended more or less at our tent, so that was a bit scary. I didn't get any sleep that night. We packed the tent up at 4 in the morning, and there were riot police, and yeah, that was a little bit scary. So unless there's an absolutely kick-ass epic lineup this year, I'm not going. I'll go to Spain or somewhere instead for the same money. It was my birthday on Monday. I am now officially 20 years old, which again, that's a little bit scary. I'm not supposed to be 20. But yeah, I got some money because I want a new video camera, like a proper video one, not a digital picture camera. I want a proper handheld one, and a tripod. I really want a tripod. I'm sick and tired of balancing my camera on Coke cans. It's unbelievable. Terry got me the second season of Ashes to Ashes, and I got this from my mum and dad. Scrubs 1 to 7 contains every episode from all 7 series. But, see, I wanted it because there's no point in getting them individually because they're about 20-30 quid each on their own, which is about, hang on, 20-30 is about $40-60, I think, if my rough calculations are right. Yeah, for each season. So I figured I might as well get it when it comes out in a box set, and it came out in a box set, and so I assumed that that meant that it was the end of Scrubs, because I haven't been following it because I haven't seen like massive chunks of it. So I assumed it was the end of the Scrubs thing, but it's not, because season 8 is coming out. But I'm not that fussed because I've got 1 to 7, and I'll just buy the others on top. House season 5. No, it's not House, it's Lost. Season 5 comes out in October, so that should be epic. Terry will get that and we will sit and have a Lost night. I think my hamster has a weight problem. She was fine, she's always been small and thin. And then obviously I went away to Reading and I was gone for more or less a week. And then so I gave her loads of food because there was going to be like nobody in the house, so I gave her loads of food. And then I came back and I went to Terry's, and I was going to be at Terry's for a couple of days, so I just gave her a load of food again. Not as much obviously, but just gave her loads of food. And I've looked at her today, and I'm not sure if it's because of the way she was sat, but she's really fat. She's in the one bit of the cage where I can't reach in and get her to put her into her ball so she can have a run around. Also my room is a tip. I'm still in my work uniform, which is why I probably look a bit of a state as well. Yeah, my room's a complete tip. I have stuff all over the bed and all over the floor, and I've lost several things that I could have sworn I had before Reading, and I knew exactly where they were. However, I can find this, which is the payment card for our British Gas account, but we don't need it anymore because I've paid it all off. I can find that, but I can't find like anything of importance that I might actually need. Like the cable to my camera. That'll be interesting. I've filmed this and I can't put it on my laptop. So if you're seeing this, it means I found it. Oh bollocks, I was going to wash my jeans. My friend, my best friend, like, on the planet, on the par with Terry, is going to France on Saturday because she's going to live there for effectively a year for her university course. And we're having like a bit of a photo shoot for her today, like tonight at about 8:30, because our friend works at photographers, and so yeah, she can have a load of pictures taken. And I was going to wash my jeans because I have no decent jeans, but I can't now because it's 5 o'clock and I need to be gone by about 7:45, and we haven't got a tumble dryer and the weather is awful. So I suppose I could put the heating on for an hour. But anyway. Oh wait! I found the cable for my camera. Oh, and the cable for my Zen. That was pretty good looking. Hey, good looking. Watch them cooking. I shouldn't be eating these, I'm going to do dinner soon. Oh well. Oh, I'm really tight. I'm only going to eat them all. Now this tangy cheese flavour. Have one, honestly. Take one! Fine. Right, I shall see whoever, whenever. Hope you're all okay. Like I say, if anybody lives in California or anywhere where there's been like a hurricane or forest fires or any sort of disaster, natural or not, I hope you're all okay. And I shall see you all soon, and you shall all hopefully see me next Thursday. Bye!